Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Good morning. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelorette Nation News. We're going to have another busy day today. A lot of stories to wrap up before the Labor Day weekend. It's a heat wave here in Los Angeles, 104 degrees. If you want to get out of the sun, I've got a stand-up show this Saturday, tomorrow, 8 p.m., East Hollywood. There'll be a link for tickets in the comment section, or you can go to @DNeals on my Instagram and check that out. Also, brand new Patreon coming at you today, patreon.com/Dave Neal, 10 a.m. And also, big shout out to everyone who checked out my dumbest joke ever. I got almost 500,000 views yesterday on Instagram. How weird. The dumbest joke I've ever written. So if you want to go check out Instagram, that's where that is. And today's teacher of the day is Mrs. Broadwell, a kindergarten teacher in Texas. As we know, kindergarten teachers need all the help we can get. They need big decorative classrooms to inspire the young to pay attention and learn your math or whatever. So they've got different building blocks and things like that. You can spend $10, $5, $7, $3, whatever you can. All the proceeds go directly to the teacher. We've got about a dozen left. I got so many people that are in the back order that I've reached out, and we can't help everybody, but we're doing such a good job every single day helping out teachers. So today's Mrs. Broadwell, and that's her kindergarten classroom in Texas. So let's show Texas some of our generosity. Okay, so we've got Gabby's story. We made yesterday or the day before. Bachelor whatever, full credit to them, did a wonderful job sleuthing out that Gabby's probably going to be on Dancing with the Stars. This story has updates which involve her F1, which is her finalist spoiler. So if you don't want those spoilers, I don't know what to tell you. I'm going to give you about a minute before you need to click out. So click out now if you don't want to know who it's rumored that Gabby is with from the show, because that factors into her Dancing with the Stars rumors, okay? That's your warning. I'm going to have a sip of coffee, and we're going to get into it. Okay, let's do it. So celebrity sightings. So this is all information that came out a few days ago, and then we'll have the new information that pretty much locks it in. So, according to Getty Images, this photo that was taken, where is it? We'll get to it in a second, was actually, they had it listed as Charli D'Amelio. You can see at the bottom D'Amelio, but it wasn't Charli D'Amelio whatsoever. That's just not who it is. It's Gabby. In the Getty Pictures description says Charli, but I think they're wrong. Charli's hair is darker and looks more thin, while Gabby's hair is more of a light brown and fuller. And so here it is on the right. That's the Getty photo. Yeah, it's 100% Gabby. That's not Charli. They have a it's you could see easy resemblance, but it's not her. Gabby wears these gold hoop earrings a lot, so this is all information that's already been kind of sleuthed out. Plus the shoes; those are Gabby's shoes. Those are shoes that an ICU nurse would wear. It's just a nice, comfy white shoe. Same nails. They got the nails down. That's all the same. Bachelorette spoiler. Next slide. That even confirms the woman is possibly Gabby. Are you guys ready? This is the F1 spoiler. You're about to get it. So the spoiler is that Reality Steve confirmed Eric won. Is she wearing his hoodie? I know it gets a little wild. We're in Hoodie Gate now. We shared this a couple days ago. So there's him on the hoodie. It's a dark photo there. And you can tell this is the insert of the cuff link or whatever you want to call that. And then here it is right there. I mean, pretty much sure bet that is a male hoodie. She's coming back from a good night out with Eric, and she was feeling a little chilly, so she put his hoodie on, right? That's where we're at. Okay, let's get to the stories. Cosmopolitan picked this up, and good for them, crediting Bachelor, whatever. It's been picked up, the theory that Gabby is secretly on Dancing with the Stars, misidentified as Charli D'Amelio. If you don't know Charli D'Amelio, you're old. You're an old person, okay? I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you. Charli D'Amelio is the cutoff. If you don't know who Charli D'Amelio is, you are old, and that's okay. If you know who she is, you're holding on to your youth. Okay, so Zachary Reality had spoiled that Colton Underwood would be on the show. He's saying, hey, that ain't me. This is, in fact, not me. Now, that doesn't mean he's not on the show. It just means that that's not him. Some people are saying it could be Ari, former Bachelor Ari. I don't know. Doesn't really do it for me. It looks kind of too big to be Ari. But who knows? Maybe Ari needs that extra money after, running, the gas bills on their new Range Rover after taking that PPP loan. Hawaii, their second home, can be very expensive. So maybe he needs to do the thing. Okay. So here's where people are getting things to the next level. Gabby doing an interview with Dancing with the Stars Apartment. So here's Gabby doing her interview with clickbait, right? Normal interview, normal wall, normal ceiling, nothing crazy there. Well, there is, I guess you would call it not a safe house, but a house that they put contestants in when they're training Dancing with the Stars, which, by the way, looks gorgeous. Could you imagine? Look at this place. Oh gosh, I'd be a professional dancer if I could live here, just zipping around the floor with some nice grippy socks on. Okay, so there they are. Beautiful views of Los Angeles. LA is beautiful if you have the right view, not where some of us live. And anyway, so that's the place. Now, do you guys think that this is the same spot? I mean, I think it's a sure bet at this point, right? That's the place. Now, if we got these like sort of exposed, I don't know, cement ceilings, whatever the hell that is. Good looking spot. So pretty much confirms it. And furthermore, in Zachary Reality's TikTok comment section about Dancing with the Stars, there's also a picture on Eric's Instagram, and it appears he's holding a Just Engaged cup. The design of the cup is a hand with an engagement ring. So this is the cup he's holding, and it says Just Engaged. Now, could that just be some random, like, who the hell knows? But liking Eric's choice of hair, sunglasses, overall vibe. You got a little chest hair going out there. If he did finish Gabby's finalist, if they are engaged, I gotta say, how great would it be to get engaged to someone and then all of a sudden they're on Dancing with the Stars and you get to kind of sort of loaf around in the sun? Is that a word, loafing around? Either way, you could tell I'm, on a diet and I want bread. Just loaf around, brioche yourself right over there. Just French bread it, Anyway, living La Brita Loca. So other kind of spoiler confirmations. My friend met Gabby's grandpa in an airport recently, and he told her Gabby was doing Dancing with the Stars. So yeah, it's her. And of course, anyone can post that, but it's just funny to think, oh, you're Gabby's grandfather, and he's like, yeah, she's gonna be on Dancing with the Stars. Are you supposed to tell me that? No, probably not. But you know what? I'm 88, and I don't care. I don't care what they say. Anyway, so there's your information, and just for fun. Here's the interview, or at least a clip of it, from Gabby in that Dancing with the Stars house. By the way, Gabby's going to be fantastic on Dancing with the Stars. Now, Charli D'Amelio, those of you that are too old to know who she is, oh, Dave, why are you making fun of us old people? I'm not. You're just old, okay? Charli D'Amelio is like a TikTok dancer, and she does all the stupid things. She hits the whoa. She does the stupid, all the stupid dances. She's going to be fantastic on the show. She's a megastar. She's young, athletic, ballet. She's gonna be. It's unfair how good she's gonna be. Gabby's gonna be pretty good too. Gabby was a cheerleader, which in the professional cheerleading world, you're really just a dancer, which doesn't really mean too much, but it proves that she can learn choreography, those types of things, and she's gonna be a fan favorite because she's fun. She says wild things. I'm not kidding. When it comes to whether or not I would watch the show. If Gabby's on it, I think I'll actually watch a show. I mean, I got to go to Disney Plus. I got the password, steal it from someone else. But the point is, all right, I could be entertained into watching the season if Gabby's on it. I mean, if it was Colton Underwood doing the Paso Doble, I don't know. Gabby doing it, I think so. Okay, let's watch this clip on. Does she regret breaking up with Nate? Spoiler alert, probably not.
And what you'd said, you weren't sure if you made a mistake.
Yeah.
Seeing him back, were you more confident in the decision that you had made?
I think whenever breakups like those are so hard because your heart and your head are telling you two different things and you don't know which one to go with and you're just kind of at odds with each other. I think I've had breakups in the past where we've broken up, not because we didn't have feelings for each other, just because we were at different places in life, and whatever it may look like. And I feel like those honestly are the hardest.
Yeah.
So, right when I was doing, I was a wreck for days. As I think I was just still processing, but ultimately I think you kind of have to trust your gut. And I knew I had to make that decision for myself. So I feel like I really was, and throughout this whole process, I really worked through things in real time. So I think I got closure then. So then again, it was more I love you as a person. I'm so good to they're glad to see you happy.
So that's a nice way to put it. Are you over him? I love him as a person. I'm glad to see you're happy, but I'm so glad he wasn't my finalist and I had to deal with that whole saga. All right, let me know what you guys think. We're going to have a lot of content coming your way today. Very busy Friday. If you enjoy the hustle, hit the like button, leave a comment below, or you can go to Patreon if you want to donate and be a part of our premier private membership, patreon.com/ Dave Neal. Also, link for tickets if you want to come see a show this weekend. Saturday night, I'm headlining East Hollywood. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye, guys.